Hello, my people. It's me again. My name is Betty Ford. I say good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are watching me from. Please, when you get my message, I've been pleading with my friends and families that watches my program or my video to help me share it. And please try and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Betty Ford TV. You know, last time I made a plea for at least 50 Biafrans to help me, subscribe to my YouTube channel because they said I cannot stream live. But that's not what I have come to discuss this evening anyway. You know, sometimes people, even God said it, that his children die for lack of knowledge. Knowledge is something that when you acquire it as a skill, it becomes part of you. And when you start practicing it, it will either affect someone positively or negatively. I want to discuss the issue of bigamy, using Yul Edochie as a guide. Since Yul's case was on, I never made any contribution. And not because I don't know what to say or I don't want to say anything. I love his films. He's a very wonderful guy from a very beautiful family. My elder sister knows his mom. He says his mom would have been a reverend sister. Sorry about this. And that his mom is a wonderful woman. And we all know his great dad that every Igbo man respects, Mr. Pete Edochie. I respect you, sir. You know, many things has been happening in our society, and no one addresses them. Some people address them shabbily or however they want. People get away with blue murder. Some people do things without caring, without minding. Yul was a very good actor. I love his voice. So when this matter came up, the only person my sympathy went for straight away was his beautiful wife, Queen May. Quiet girl. Nobody knows about her. Not that we don't love her, but she doesn't make noise. She doesn't disturb her husband. Because I saw you as a free guy, very happy person, speaks nicely, has a baritone voice, but temptation is always there for we human beings. The only thing that matters is how you handle it when it comes. I was listening the other day when a guy who is a film producer came to address the issue in his own way. He said that what happened was that Judy Austin brought some money for them to produce a film, and Yul squandered the money. The guy even cited John Dumelo of Ghana, that such a thing happened between John Dumelo and the woman in America. So when the issue of Yul happened, Judy gave Yul the condition that he must marry her. But from the look of things, from history, we understand that Judy was married at the time with 2 kids to one Mr. Obasi from Enugu State, while Judy is from Umoji. We Igbos, we know that we love tradition. And those who love tradition are very, very clannish. Your clan, Igbo, your tribe, you want to always do what your tribe believes in, the culture. Now, when you are legally married to someone, you are not divorced. You cannot marry another woman without divorcing the first wife. So both Judy and you committed bigamy. And bigamy is punishable in the court of law with imprisonment and fine inclusive. In the country where I am, I did not study Nigerian law, so I don't know whether it applies there. Yul committed bigamy against his wife. The only exception is only if your wife is untraceable. You cannot trace her. You do not know where she is, or that she is mentally ill and you are not aware of it. Otherwise, if your wife is sane, she has no mental illness, she is so much around, like Wime, she was there for her husband, for 4 children. There was no reason for you to have gone ahead to marry another woman without dissolving his existing marriage. And from records, there was no reason why you should have left his wife. So now, he committed bigamy. It's not just that the wife wants to divorce him. The wife can also bring an action against him, citing bigamy as a case that could put you in jail for 7 whole years. Same thing goes to Judy, because Judy is a woman with a husband at the time. If she's like a single person, that would be a different thing altogether. But all the same, on the part of you, he has committed bigamy. But because Judy is also married, he was in a subsisting marriage with children. I understand she has 2 children or 1 child for her husband, Mr. Obasi. You know, when things happen like this, people will be sweeping it under the carpet. You know, ignoring their legal liabilities. Yul did not do it very well at all. He did not do it well. My own father is a polygamist. And that during the time, it was planned, because my father was the only son of his parents. So his parents planned and married 2 wives for him. And we are 13 in number, and we all love ourselves. Our father made sure that we all love ourselves. My mom and the other woman, when they are going for a meeting, they will sew uniform, you know, and my mom will be walking behind the first wife. We go to each other's house and we eat and we drink until tomorrow. We still do things together. That was